Irrigation. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
She's got it up. She swears to my it used to be. She always says when it's raining, if you scream, never pushes raining.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unbelievable dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with the Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Ryan, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Is uniquely Oklahoma, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forward, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma. We care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person. And Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof, from x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle. 580-357-8720.
Romano Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MNG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. We're number one when it comes to number two.
Are you looking for more than just a job? RS Foods and Long offers a career with a competitive starting rate, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At RS, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. RS Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. Food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team.
All right, Mike. Sorry, we're back here at Ulrich Stadium. Mike, we're got about 8 minutes left here before the kickoff. Trying to get everything worked out here for you folks to make sure that bring you a great game tonight. Apologize about the audio and video problems, but we have them fixed now. I think me and Mike are professionals now at how to work, and Hayden. I'm sorry, Hayden, I left you out. How to work the computer and all these video and audio systems. Don't think I could have ever said that. Mike, as we go back, we'll talk a little bit about forgetting last week, coming into this week. I know the folks didn't catch us on the front end of that. And just tell us a little bit about what we were talking about, forgetting that. Talk about what you talked to Coach about this week, Coach Abbott.
Well, I asked Coach Abbott, what do you learn from a game like last week? It was not a competitive football game. We were maybe 2 series into the game. It was pretty evident which direction the game was going pretty quick. But he said they had their best week of practice they've had all year coming out of that game last week, leading into this game here. Very much looking forward to getting into the district play. We've mentioned time and time again we played a very tough non-district schedule, and hoping that gets us prepared for a very makeable run at a playoff spot.
I couldn't agree more. I think that who we played has definitely set us up in a pretty good situation. I would say probably all 3 of those teams. Duncan might be on the fence there about making the playoffs there in 5A in their district, but I know the other 2 teams. I mean, they were going to make playoffs, and both one's 5A, others 3A. But so definitely quality competition. Something coming into this week that I think that I asked was this kind of the same way you come off of last week. How do you react to that? How do the boys react? Coach Thompson he said they had a great week of practice. Talked to him today, matter of fact, and he thought they had a good week. They understand that what's still ahead of them is district play. So pretty much, folks, I mean, everybody knows football out there. I'm not trying to say you don't, but the first 3 games are trying to get through without injury, for one, but also finding the kinks out of your team, what you can't do, what works good, what doesn't. Kind of like scrimmages, but they count. They do count. However, they don't count for – you could go 3-0 and win 2 district games. You could be 5-5, and you ain't making the playoffs. And on the reverse of it, you could be 0-3 and go 4-3 in districts and make playoffs. So, and that's the difference. What I'm getting at is districts is where it's at. That's what means anything. Everybody knows this is where the season really starts. So he's excited about that. They know what's in front of them. Talked a little bit defensively about what they need to do. Elk City really likes to run the ball, kind of methodically too. Talking about you kind of mentioned this to me earlier about just kind of running the clock out. They like to get you falling asleep, as I like to say, and then pick up 3-4 yards. I've always said, if you pick up 3 yards a down, you get 4 down, so that's 12 yards. You only got to go 10. So, that's one way to look at it. And that's kind of how Elk City comes in to this game. But for us, we're wearing some new uniforms to represent the National Guard. It is Military Appreciation Night out here, so if you're a vet or in the military, please come out, support your Bulldogs, and you get in free. So, I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose. Come on out, folks. But Mike, those are some of the keys that they were talking about I was talking about with Coach Thompson. I know you talked to Coach Abbott, and we're saying some keys to the game there. But offensively as well, we have to establish a run game.
I agree with that, but I think the key for us on offense is to be diverse. I'd hate to see us fall into a trap where we try to mirror what the other team is doing. I think when we've been successful in our non-district play is when we've had a more diverse offense, when we're not necessarily 50-50, but certainly we have a good mix of pass, utilizing all the personnel that we have, not just concentrating so much between the tackles. I know that I think anybody would say both these teams are better than their record represents. Elk City coming in at 1-2 and Cash at 0-3. Both these teams are eyeing a spot in the playoffs, and they're gonna play hard tonight, trying to establish that first win in district play. Coach Abbott wanted to emphasize doing better on third down. We need to be able to stay on the field with our offense, keep our defense off the field, and capitalize on third down opportunities. In order to do that, we're going to have to stay out of third and long situations. We've hurt ourselves with penalties this year. Silly, dead ball penalties, false starts, line up offsides. Trying to emphasize getting rid of those. And then on the defensive side, getting off the field on third down. We've done much better this year, not giving up big plays on third down on defense. Tonight, Elk City will let you sleep. They certainly want to run the football, but they're not when they have to. They can pass the football. I know games I've watched. Number 15, Reese, somebody they like to utilize out of the backfield. They'll also hit their tight ends on some short outs and short ends, maybe a seam route. But they like pound number 5. He's a big fella. He's not the kind of dodgy back that we've been seeing the last few weeks with Mobley and the young, I think it was Wilson, young man from Altus. I may have his name wrong.
No, Mobley was from Sulphur.
Sulphur, and then Wilson from Altus. Kind of shifty, quick backs, change of speeds, real able to cut laterally really quick. This guy's more north and south. He's going to punish guys. You're going to have to tackle him low, otherwise you're going to be bouncing off him. Key to that is to get some penetration in the backfield, not let him get his head of steam going, and make him make a change of direction. Then we're going to be able to capitalize on that.
Oh, yeah. Great insight there, Mike. Not only I, but I know everybody else appreciates that too. Thank you for that. As we look at we had the coin toss here. We won the toss, and we deferred to the second half, so we will be kicking off to Elk City to start the game. As your Bulldogs come out with a minute 20 left here before kickoff, your Bulldogs come out to the field. I want to thank Hillary Communications for brought to you in our countdown to kickoff. Always innovating because every community matters, providing top-quality telephone, internet service. Visit our website at hillary.com. Also, the keys to the game, which Mike so eloquently told us, was brought to you by the Cash Laundromat. Folks, as we approach kickoff here, I want to just take a minute to acknowledge the team members that we have here. I know we've had a little bit of trouble here the first 3 games, and maybe coming into this pregame. We got a long drive to Woodward, and I think all of us were like, man, we don't want to drive up there and have problems. But we're not going to. We promise you. I think we're good. I don't like to make promises I can't keep, so we're going to be good, folks, okay? But I want to thank Hayden Collins, Mike Sweat, and Aiden Webster for making sure that everything is taken care of on a nightly basis here, and they can help us bring you Bulldog football. As we get set to kickoff, we all know that our kickoff is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Burgers to basket, pizza, salad, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan. Now, Hayden always says that she the cherry limeade's her favorite, but I've never seen her have one here. Like, I wonder if they Uber Eats over here.
I think she's waiting for you to bring her one.
Oh, yeah. Probably like most kids, They're like, oh, well, you got to bring it. All right, folks, as your Bulldogs take the field on the return team, you will notice that we do have some new uniforms on. We did not change anything. The National Guard gives each high school team a year, 1 game a year that they have the opportunity to wear these, and tonight is ours. We want to thank them and thank all of our service members for the sacrifice they make for us every day.
Your numbers will be a little bit different for your favorite Bulldog tonight, so you'll have to pay attention.
Yep. As me and Mike will have to pay attention, too, because even some of our favorite players we're a little lost in. But I'll try to go through it with you. With Mario Fermero staying at his number 3. Zach Abbott will be number 4. Jay Schroeder at 5. And Garrett Graham at 8. We have, looks like, Frazier on the kickoff. Nope, that's Jay Schroeder on the kickoff. Excuse me. Brought up by number 15, takes it for about a 10-yard gain out to the 20, 8-yard line, and that's where the Elk City Elks will take over.
Number 15, he'll get some carries in the backfield tonight, coming from like an H or a jet position. They also like to sneak me out of the backfield on some pass plays.
Yeah, that's that Reese that you were talking about, huh, Mike?
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, as Elk City comes out and your Bulldogs come up with their patented defense. Wyatt Talifero under center. Takes it, hands it off up the middle.
Pretty good job filling that
Pretty
hole.
good tackle, yep. The tackle on that play was by Marshall Downing.
They're going to milk the play clock
Yes.
on most every opportunity they have. Very tight formations.
Yeah, so that means stick with us, folks, because it's going to be this game could go pretty quick. All right, handoff is up the middle again to the fullback, but he's stuffed right there for a gain of about 3 on the play, maybe about 2. We'll call it 2, Mike, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Defensive line played good right there on that.
I've seen them, when they go to the edges, they like to run an option or a little bit of a jet. They'll also run 15 out of the backfield on a wheel, coming around the backside sometimes.
All right, Talifero, he's going to go under center. Looks like he has Garza in the backfield with him. And Miller. Handoff is to Garza. He makes one man miss, makes another. It's going to be close. It looks like they're going to give him the 1st down over across the left-hand side for a gain of about 6. Going to bring up 1st down and 10 at the 39 at their own 39-yard line.
That was the 3rd down right there where we had them behind the sticks a little bit, and a little bit more penetration in the backfield, make that play a little bit slower, getting to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're kind of doing what we expected, though, Mike. They're methodically just taking their time, and they'll run the ball, and get a couple yards, run the ball a couple times, get the ball. Talifero back in the backfield.
Not nearly as the diverse quarterback as what we're
Pitches
used
to
to.
Garza, but he's wrapped up. Oh, and he gets away. He makes one miss. He's got to look to the left. Makes something out of nothing. Gains 6 yards when he's finally tackled by, I think that was Jay Schroeder, and it was.
It's what we said in the beginning. You're going to have to be disciplined on the backside because they're going to act like they're going to pound the ball. Of course, that was a play where he just utilized a cutback, but we're going to have to be disciplined on the backside and have to be good tackling team tonight.
Funny that you said that. That's exactly what Coach Thompson said, too. He was like, we've got to be disciplined on the backside and not fall asleep. 2nd down and 5 from the 45. Talifero looking like he's not really sure what the play is, so that might help us out there. Takes it, hands it up the middle, and he's hit right there for a gain of about 1. Brought down by Gregory Quitone.
Good play right there.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3, folks. Big 3rd down here from their own 46-yard line. Same I formation look.
They stay true to form. They're going to pound the
Talifero.
football.
He fumbles! Picked up by the Bulldogs
Super.
at the 46-yard line right there. That's where your Bulldogs will take over. Mike, it looked like he just tried to pull out of under the center a little bit too quick there.
During warm-ups, he had an issue with that 2 or 3 times. Might be a situation where they were asking him to do something maybe a little out of his box, and he was wanting to get a jump on it.
Yeah, he was a little confused there, it looked like on the play before, and then I might have carried over there. All right, so we got 8:49 left. Your Bulldogs will take over on the Elks' 46-yard line in the plus-side territory to start the game, Mike. That's not a bad way to start.
It is not. Nope, I'll take it every time.
All right. Zach Abbott brings the Bulldogs out. As I said, he's number 4 tonight, folks. And looks like Fermero's in the backfield with him. The handoff is to Fermero. He's got plenty of room over here. Makes one miss. Oh, almost made him miss Drugum for a gain of about 5 on the play. We're going to be 2nd down and 5 from the 41-yard line. He had plenty of room there, Mike.
He did. They had a nice edge there.
Yep. And Abbott's getting his play call in. Looks like Fermero's going to stay in the game with him.
That's a good start.
DeAndre Frazier's down closest to us with Jace Yoder up top.
Elk City has a good-sized defensive line. From what I saw,
handoff is again to Fermero, and he gets a good 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Go ahead, Mike. I apologize.
No. Safeties played deep. There was some ability to work the middle of the field whenever the games that I had watched. That's where they got hurt. A lot of yards after catch, yards after contact.
Gotcha. All right. Abbott gets a call. Fermero's still in the backfield with him. Frazier's down closest to us. Yoder's up top. The handoff is to Frazier. Mario Fermero again. I think he got it. Nope, they're going to call the judge on the far side is going to call it. He's going to be about half a yard short. It's going to bring up 4th down. I thought he got it there. Mike got pushed back.
They blitzed those inside linebackers, stuffed some hole, made him change the direction.
He did a pretty good job of there making the initial contact miss, and then
it's one of those cases falling forward or falling backwards.
Yeah,
whether you get spot or you don't.
For sure. Zach Abbott gets the call.
Down to about 14 on the play clock.
Yep. Up to 10. He's going to be under center. The Elks go with the 3-man front. That's something new. Looks like it's going to be a timeout Elks.
Yeah,
and we're going to take it with you, folks. You are watching the Cash Bulldogs on Oklahoma Sports Network.
Man, I got to go to the bathroom. Think there's bushes all around us. Nah, it's number 2. Well, you better call McCracken. All right. Oh. What's that? Oh, my gosh.
Have a McCracken portable tool septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
McCracken is the only name to call for septic cleaning, both commercial and residential. So when duty calls, call McCracken, 580-704-9332. McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as it's 4th down and a little less than a yard, and Abbott's under center. Oh, he fumbles the snap, but he picks it up, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Gain of about 3.
Zach was not ready for that snap.
I think you're right, Mike. I think the center snapped it when he wasn't ready, and luckily it bounced up into him. The same thing happened to Elk City, and, we got the ball back. So sometimes you're better lucky than good.
Could have been on touch, and Zach may have grazed him, and he thought he felt the signal call and just turned loose with it.
Yeah, I like a tap instead of a touch, though.
Yeah.
You got to have that chemistry with your center there. As Yoder comes out, looks like Kenyon Sweat's in up top. Not used to seeing him in 41, so I'm trying to get used to it. Frazier's down low. Abbott with the ball, hands it off to Garrett Graham. He's a big one. He's got the edge. Makes 2 guys miss, and this takes 2 to get him down after a gain of about 20 yards on that play. It's going to bring up 1st down and 10 at the 20. We're going to call it the red zone, though, because I haven't got to say it much this year, but red zone's brought to you by McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic, where we're number 1 when it comes to number 2. Call 704-9332. Oh, I apologize, folks. On the play, looks like Graham on the carry again. Gain of about 2. Going to be 2nd down and 8. As their hurry-up offense here inside the red zone, Mike. Graham comes out. It's like Fermero's back in.
I like coming to the wide side of the field here.
Yeah, use your speed to go with you.
Yeah, they're doubling down on this side, though.
Frazier's one-on-one down here. Sweat up top. It looks like they're doubling up on him.
He's
looking at him. Oh, and it's caught out there, hit right away, and they're going to say it is incomplete. Ooh, we got lucky there, Mike. I thought he caught that and fumbled it.
They did have the seam doubled up top, or the post.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about these numbers, maybe they don't know either, and we can kind of sneak some of those good players in without. as we have a host of Bulldogs coming in and out. We'll try to break it down for you. Looks like Sweat's down here in the slot. Frazier's down here close to us. I cannot see. It looks like Coleman's up top. I can't see, though. He's in motion. He gets the handoff to the edge to the left. He's got the edge. Gains about 5 yards. I think he's going to have the first down there, Mike.
I think we had Johnny Canada at quarterback there.
Okay.
And hit Mike on the jet.
Yep, a gain of about 6. That's going to be first down and goal for your Bulldogs with 5:25 left here in the first quarter. Abbott's looking to get the play.
Nice sustained drive right here by the Bulldogs.
Yep. Had a fourth down there and was able to overcome that, and then and nice methodical staying ahead of the chains. That's what we got to do. Zach hands off to Famero. He has that left side again, and he just keeps pushing. And he pushes. I think he got about a yard on that, but that was a tough yard, Mike.
It was. Helmet came off on that play.
Yeah, he's going to have to go out for a play. That's going to bring in Sweat. Probably going to be in the slot down here, and it looked like Teagan came in. Yoder comes out. We have Frazier down here close to us on the receiver. Abbott's in the backfield with Garrett Graham. I'd almost give it to him going up, and they do to the left. He cuts up the middle, makes one miss, and they're ready for it. Looks like he gained about a yard. It's going to be third down and goal from the 7 here, Mike. And we have a penalty. I believe that's going to be on the Elks.
I believe you're right. I think it's on number 1.
Yep, that's going to be truly costly because they were stopping them there, and that's going to bring up a first and goal inside the 5. Well, he's taking his helmet off where he gets off the field too, so a little discipline there needs to go a long ways. Yep, looks like it's going to be a personal foul, a sportsmanlike conduct on the Elks.
A little extra business why our ball carrier was on the ground there.
Yep. Be first down and goal from the 4. It's like Case Hartzog's in the game. He's number 9, folks. And it looks like they're bringing their heavy package in for the Elks. I think we're going to go with we're going to call a timeout, I believe. We got 5, 4. Graham under center. He takes it, straight handoff, and they are going to call a timeout. Bulldogs, we're going to take it with you. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100. Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldogs have first down. They're calling it third down and goal over there, Mike, but I'm pretty sure that was automatic first down. But anyway, handoff is to Sweat. He's up the middle. He's going to bully his way into the end zone for a touchdown, Bulldogs. Great cutback there by Kenyon Sweat for the touchdown.
It was nice to see him not try to stretch that to the outside, just put his nose down and get the ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
Exactly what the Bulldogs needed on that first possession.
Yeah, that was if he had stayed to the outside, he would have got wrapped up there. So great cutback in by him. Great vision.
Oh, that was a heck of a drive.
Yep. Kick is up, and it is good. Going to be your Cash Bulldogs 7, Elk City Elk 0. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on Oklahoma Sports.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldogs just went on a 46-yard drive, ending with a Kenyon Sweat touchdown. Looks like Jay Schroeder will be kicking off for the Bulldogs. And your kickoff is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. From burgers to baskets, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan.
Penalty-free drive, Arthur, and we capitalize on a turnover by Elk City.
Yep, and that's the best thing to do. You know, you capitalize on the turnovers. As we have a pooch kick, we have a fair catch called for at the 28-yard line. Let's see where they mark him at. Looks like at the 28, and that's where the Elks will take over here. And your Bulldogs defense will come out where they got the turnover the last possession, Mike.
Well, that was great. Start off in our side of the field, or Elk City side of the field. Have a short field and be able to move the ball down there. What do you think? 9 plays? 10 plays?
I believe it was, say, 4, 2. Yeah, 10 plays because it took because the penalty there. I mean, I guess if you count the penalty, it's 10 plays. If not, it's 9. But it was dead ball foul, so we're going to count it. All right, Elk City comes up in their classic I formation. We have 4-man front. Ball is on the ground again.
All right.
And your Bulldogs pick it up. Super Mario with the recovery. Mike, they're going. I mean, I hope they keep that quarterback at center out there all night because that's not a very good combination. They need to be over there doing something.
No, hey, we'll take that
all day.
All day long. I wouldn't mind coming out right here and
going deep.
Yeah, taking a shot.
Well, you know what? We're both thinking the same. But it looks like they're not even going to let Abbott in the game at this point. They're going to come out in the Wildcat that they've been working on this week. Let's see who's going to be the quarterback.
I think that's Johnny Canada.
Yep. Oh, we have a penalty. Canada with the carry up the middle for a gain of about 6 on the play, but let's see what the penalty's about. I'm thinking it's got to be on defense when they let that keep playing.
Looks like he's turned around and marching it off on us.
I mean, if it's illegal motion, though, shouldn't they have called it dead whenever it happened?
Is it illegal motion or illegal shift? We had 2 guys moving.
That was a shift. It was the shift, but usually they call it dead right there. They don't let the play keep going. But all right, 1st and 15, folks, here. Abbott's back in. He's going to get the play call. 3:59 left here in the first.
I jinxed this.
Why'd you jinx?
I said we had a penalty-free drive.
We did.
Yeah.
This is different.
Now we had.
We're on another one. We're going to be all right. Don't worry about it. All right, Abbott takes it. He's looking. He's got plenty of time in the backfield. Looks over the middle to Sweat. No. Just a bit overthrown. I think, with a good throw, he would have got him there, but I think he'd have been down right there. He had a guy all over him. So
yeah, he actually had 2 guys that was looking at him.
I think he's going to have to get used to having 2 guys, one over the top as well. We seen last week, even with a team like Sulphur, they kind of keyed in on him.
Zach had a little time to throw the football there.
Yeah, he had, and I think we should heed that and, maybe go a little bit more here. He had plenty of time. Was getting man in the backfield all the way through and wraps up Famero for a 4-yard loss, going to bring up 3rd down and 19.
That was Nate Miller for Elk City there.
Mike, this is the thing that we talk about constantly that kills us and kills drives is that getting behind the sticks.
Well, there's pre-snap penalties. You don't even get to run a play, and you're already stepping on yourself, stepping on your own toes.
Yep. We have Frazier Sweat down, closest to us. Zach. Oh, and it's a quick handoff. He's got plenty of room as Garrett Graham. He could go.
Oh,
He's going to
get
make
that first down.
Oh, what? But that was a good play call. Going to be a gain of about 17 and bring up 4th down and 2, which is way more manageable than
absolutely
4th down and 15. So great job by Graham. Great play call right there.
That draw, everybody was looking past. DBs were locked in on their receivers. Nobody paying attention to the backfield.
I don't know if they watched our film, but Garrett's a hard guy to get down.
He is.
I don't care how big they are. I mean, and he loves the contact. Abbott takes a look. And we're going to have a timeout, Elks, and we're going to take it with you. Your timeout is sponsored by Ace West. With over 50 years of experience in lumber industry, they provide building materials to do it right. Carpet One with floor covering products for the individual builder and commercial. West Side Ace, 6902 Northwest Cash Road. Ace is the place. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as we have 4th down, and they're going to call it 3. Canada's in the back in the backfield. Fake handoff. Canada has it, and did he get it? Oh, I don't believe he's going to have it, Mike.
No, it looks like he's a full yard and a half short.
That's going to be turnover for your Bulldogs. That's all right. You know, the good thing is if they see that, then maybe they can we can throw something else out. We did that with Iran Coleman the last time. This time Canada goes up the middle. Maybe pop a pass over the next time on it.
That's a new wrinkle that we haven't shown through our first 3 games. I know they just worked on that at practice this week, but it's paid dividends so far tonight.
Yes. All right. Let's see if we can get another turnover. See if they can get another bad exchange here, Mike. He is so far away from that. Oh, and we hand off over to the left, and that's a feisty little guy there. Gains about 8. I got to see who that is. Was it number 17?
Just wrapping up. Just got to wrap up.
De La Rosa?
Marcus, yeah.
He's feisty there. He's pretty good. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 from their own 35-yard line.
Hate to see that missed opportunity on that last possession.
Yeah, especially on a turnover. So we'll talk about it on the next play. How about that? Handoff up the middle. Pushes his way. Looks like he may have the first down. I can't see what number he is. But fullback pushes up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards. And they're going to give him the first down at the 37-yard line. Mike, and folks listening, I want y'all to watch as the center and the quarterback. The quarterback's under center. We'll call it under center. But he's pretty far back from that center. You want to be up there under it. And it's like he's scared of him.
One thing this offense does is the way they're running things, the way they're calling plays, is it singles up their wideouts on the top. So whenever they do,
and here they go. Here they go on target, but it's underthrown, but it is caught by number 2, and that is Jeremiah Jackson. But on the tackle was, sorry, folks, not the time to have different numbers.
That's what I was just talking about. It kind of lulls our corners to sleep when they're running the ball so hard and we're committing guys to stopping the run. That's going to single up our wide or our cornerbacks on the outside.
Yeah, it couldn't have been more poetic as you said it, and it happened. You know what I mean? We could watch it in real life, folks. That was Richard Bennett on the coverage. They got Sweat in as the safety now, pulled Tovez out. They come up. I like how they came up on it. Handoff is up the middle to De La Rosa again, but a 1-yard gain. Great job by your Bulldogs. Looks like 28 on the tackle. Paulus Cash.
Yeah, our corners are going to have to stay involved in the football game and be very assignment-oriented all night long because they're going to pound that ball 9 out of 10 times, but that 10th time they will take a shot. And it doesn't have to be a very talented quarterback. When you have one-on-one, you get just a little bit of separation, and you put the ball in the right place, you're in business.
Absolutely. Talifero under center. Snap. Fake handoff. Over. He way overthrows that. Good pressure by number 22, Michael Downing. And he better watch it. He's kind of taunting that quarterback. We don't need that penalty after a great play like that.
Nope, that's the kind of penalties that are drive killers, and he's getting brought out of the game right now.
I'm pretty sure it's for that. Well, maybe not. I mean, that's pretty close. They bring in Jay Schroeder down here close to us as a safety.
They had that running back wide open in the flat.
Yeah, he was open. Quarterback got a little rattled with Downing on him. Come back in their classic I formation. 3rd down and 9 from the 21. They hand it off the middle, and it's just nothing there. It's going to be 4th down and 18. 4th down and 8 from the 18, folks. Sorry.
This is where you got to be very disciplined. You don't give them 5 free yards on somebody jumping off.
Well, they're going to get a chance to think about it, and we're going to think about it too as we go to break. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldog defense has held them inside the red zone right now, and they come out 4th down and 8 from the 18.
Okay, Arthur, I've seen 15 run a wheel out of the backfield here.
I don't even think they got 15 back there. They got 5 and 1.
I think he's in the slot.
Is he in the slot?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, 12. Talifero looks. He does everybody, but he has plenty room. Can we stop? No. He picks up the 1st down on the run.
Well,
and that was Canada on the hit, but a 1st down on 4th and 8 where we just stuffed them the whole way.
You're being kind, Arthur. That wasn't a hit. That was just a touch.
I don't understand that, folks. I mean,
he's not a good running quarterback.
No, he looked timid, and honestly, he looked like he didn't want to get hit there. But he couldn't slide because if he slides, it's where you start to slide, so he would have been short. So he had to do what he did, and he did to his credit.
That's the kind of play as a coach that gives you an ulcer.
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever quarterback comes out, the play clock's running down. Nope, but pitches out to number 1, and he gains about 5 down to the 5. 2nd down and 5. Or 2nd down and goal from the 5, excuse me. That's Miller on the carry. No, excuse me. Garza on the carry. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 from the – or 2nd down and goal from the 5. Folks, I know you're probably tired of me saying that.
Something else that's frustrating about that play is you allowed them to pick up that long yardage 1st down without making them get out of their box. They did what they wanted to do. They ran the football.
Well, this is something new here. They got 2 fullbacks running back, and they hand it to Garza, but those 2 backs didn't block anybody, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd down and goal from the 5. All right. So defense is playing good in spurts here. We're having a head knocker every once in a while where we let them out, but we're coming up on 10:45 left here in the first half. Your Bulldogs lead 7-0 over the Elk City Elks.
Penetration in the backfield is going to be key here.
Yeah, they got Garza back there as well as Miller.
Somebody's
I'm going to reset the play clock here, folks. Somebody had to come out because of a helmet. Looks like number.
Is that Richard?
Yeah. No. That's number. It looked like number 18. CJ. Either him or Cannon. I think that might have been Cannon. Oh, he's looking to pass. Nobody there. Picked off by Kenyon Sweat in the end zone. He's a one-man show tonight. Great job by Kenyon Sweat on the play.
It was a good job of reading that route.
Yep.
He kind of baited him into throwing that, and he was all over it. Well, that's a big sigh of relief right there, Arthur.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives us the ball. 10:29 left here in the first half. Your Bulldogs will take over at the 12. We'll take it even though we're inside the 20 here.
Been nice if he had a little daylight there.
Yeah, I thought they had some poor tackling going on there, and I was like, oh, he might take this to the house. That would be awesome.
Get a little breathing room right here. I'll feel a little bit better. Get our backsides off the goal line.
Abbott comes out with Famero in the backfield. Abbott hands off to Famero up the middle.
Nice.
Nobody even there, and he's got plenty of room for a gain of 15.
O-line, what a great job.
Out to the 29-yard line. Yeah.
Offensive line right there. Good job.
And honestly, that's a great job of seeing what they're showing us and the play calling. If you notice, Mike, they've switched to a three-man front.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of daylight up front.
Absolutely.
Not sure what made them change that. They had a four-man front to start the game.
You know, this is Zach's. He got a couple games where he got significant time last year, but this is really his first job of starting. He's done a really good job.
Now they go back to that four-man front, but they hand it to Sweat up, and he kicks it up and then back out. Good job by Sweat. He made something out of nothing and gained 6 yards up to the 35-yard line.
Like it on first down.
I like his vision right now because he's watching and he's not just trying to go outside. Last year he would have kept that to the outside.
Yep.
This year he's cutting it up the middle. So the growth that he's had just as a sophomore is great. Abbott looking for the play. It's like Coleman and Yoder down closest to us. Frazier's up top.
Got our backsides off that goal line.
Yep. Quick pass over to Coleman. Nothing there. Oh, he fumbles it out of bounds. It's going to be third down and 3 from the 36.
Zach really had made an adjustment on that throw. He had a guy in his face that got up pretty high on him.
Yeah. But, I mean, it still got it to the receiver to be able to try to gain yards. Coleman and Sweat come out for this third down. You got to think the way we're moving the ball, probably go for it anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Depends on if you get backed up. But if you're out where you're at, you're moving the ball pretty good.
They've really stacked the line.
I can't see, but Graham's back there, yeah. Oh, and they brought from the backside. And like I said, unless we lose yardage, and we sure did. So now this is the call. I don't know. They lost that momentum, so I think they are going to punt it here, Mike.
They had a free blitzer that caught him from the backside before that play got out of the backfield.
So one of the problems that not a problem really, but that's just them adjusting, and now we got to adjust to the fact that Graham, every time he goes back there, they're going to probably bring that to shove him down because they know he's going to get the ball when he's in the backfield.
That's one of those times where Zach reads that and pulls that ball back out of his belly.
Yeah. If you're in RPO, 15's back. Oh, and the punt comes back. Not a favorable Bulldog bounce out to the 41-yard line. We're going to take a break with them, folks, as you're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the
the Truck Authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Drive home the win now at Billingsley Hyundai with huge savings from our inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldog defense takes over. Elk City has it 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Beating and banging for a gain of about 2. We're going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Like we said, Arthur, they're going to do that 9 out of 10 plays. They have counters, they have reverses, they run off the same formation, more of a full house backfield, and an option. So we need to maintain discipline and cannot let them get ahead of the sticks on 1st down. That's when they get a little more frisky.
Yeah. You know, but to the credit, I mean, they methodically gain 2 yards here, 3 yards there, and like you said, just be disciplined enough on the backside for that so that doesn't come around. Come back in the I formation, looking and look to pass, looks over, he has a man, but great tackle there by Yoder to prevent him from picking up the 1st down. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 from the 49-yard line.
There's a big cushion there.
Talifero on the pass to Reese. That's the guy you said in the opening that you were kind of worried about. They're trying to get it to him in every way they can.
He's good in the open field. He's got sure hands, and he has vision like a running back whenever he gets the ball in his hand.
I don't think they should run it up the middle. This play has not worked for them at all, and they're going to toss it to the outside this time, and that's where he's going to pick it up. All right, and they're still beating, a pickup of about 8 on the play. Looks like McCracken in on the tackle. Hadn't said him much tonight. Usually, maybe it's just because I don't have his number, folks. I will say I got him now. He's number 10. I got him. Great tackle by him, but Cannon is a phenomenal player out there for us, especially on defense. I hadn't seen him much play offense, though, tonight, Mike.
No, but he tears it up on defense.
He does. Maybe that's to try to get him a break. All right, they come out with the same look the Elks do. Handoff is to the same way, and he has a little bit of daylight, makes one man miss. Gain of 9 on the play, going to bring up 2nd down and a little over a yard here.
This is
as they're in their own territory here on the 35-yard line.
This is one of those situations, Arthur, where anybody watching the game would say Cash has thoroughly dominated this game through the first, 17 minutes or so. But it's a one-score game. It's 7-0.
But that's what they want. They want to methodically do that, even with their 3 turnovers, excuse me. Oh, great play by Fermero coming through. 3rd down and 3 now for the Elks. Great job by Fermero reading that play. You can only go to the well so much before, even the players are going to adjust. But to your credit, like you said, they've turned the ball over 3 times. And we're sitting here still at a 7-0 game with 5 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Makes me bite my nails, makes me nervous. We've had some opportunities to move the football, but we kind of shot ourselves in the foot.
It is very nerve-wracking, that is for sure. And they line back up in their classic eye. Good job not to jump there. Almost thought about it, but did a good job of staying. Looks like the Elks are going to take a timeout.
It's going to be their last one.
And that's their last one. We're going to take it with you. Your timeout is brought to you by Ace Hardware, Ace West. With over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, they provide building materials to do it right. Carpet One with floor covering products for the individual and builder. Your Westside Ace. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia.
All right, Bulldog fans, welcome back here to Ulrich Stadium here in beautiful Cache, Oklahoma, as you are watching your Cache Bulldogs lead the Elk City Elks here 7-0 with 4:53 left. 3rd down and 3 for the Elks. Trying a little bit different look here. Under center, going to toss it. He makes one man miss. He makes 2, 3. Great moves by him. Dang, that's not. I'm not used to seeing that from our guys on defense.
No, we can't be.
We had him in the backfield.
Can't be ankle biters there. We have to make a tackle.
No, that was that A button. I mean, back whenever you played Madden back in the day, the A button is diving, and that's what they did. You know that, don't you, Mike?
Never played Madden once in my life.
I said that because I know me and him's had this conversation, and that happened. Now I couldn't play it nowadays. There's too many things going on. All right. Elk City has 1st and 10. We have to get a good stop here. Handoff is up the middle. Good stop. And he keeps fighting. I think he might have got back to the line of scrimmage there, Mike.
Well, I believe he did.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 27-yard line.
Teams that run offense like this, my favorite team in football, in college football, runs an offense like this. They don't get nervous when they're 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they'll put their nose to the grindstone and they'll continue to pound on you.
Yeah, I mean, watching them, I know what team you're talking about. They believe in offensive line, and that's where the game's won and lost. So yeah, I formation. He looks back. He's going to look to pass. I'm surprised. He waits. He pumps. Oh, he has a man.
He's out of bounds, Arthur.
I don't think they know. Oh, they called him out of bounds.
They did.
All right. Well, great job by the Bulldogs there, stopping him out of bounds.
It's another situation, though, where the DB did not know where the ball was.
I agree. We just talked about that off the air earlier about, just watching the player and not watching anything. And I don't like to see that as I'm watching that corner do that. And he's
brings up a long 3rd down right here.
Long 3rd down. I can't see that far over there, so I'm going to take their word that it was. I'm glad that it was out of bounds.
The defensive back was lobbying for it.
Well, and the coaches didn't say much over there, so I'm sure they do. They're going to have to take another timeout, or it's going to run down here.
They don't have any left.
Oh, they're just going to stick it on the run there, and they're going to go nowhere. Your Bulldogs stop them. It's going to bring up 4th down and 11 from the 28-yard line.
So plays we saw them run in games past when they were in long yardage, they like to tight end on an out. That 15, also on a wheel. And we gave up a long scramble to the quarterback last time on 3rd and 8.
On this, kind of the same thing, same place almost.
Yeah.
3 minutes left here in the first half. I think everybody knows he's going to pass the ball.
Have to watch jumping off sides right here.
But we do have we are. Oh, Cash is going to call a timeout. And we're going to take it with them, folks, as you're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Through life's trials, Liberty National Bank has been with you all the way, listening, embracing your goals, working together with you to build the business you want or the life you want. We've supported our neighbors and local businesses for over a century, always putting people first. For you, we're in the banking business. For you, we're here. Liberty National Bank. With you all the way.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports. Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner.
All right, folks. 4th down and 11.
Biggest play of the game right here, Arthur.
Yep, so far it definitely is, Mike. 2:55 left in the first half. Tyler Farrell looks. He's got time.
Oh, he's got him on that
wheel. He's got a man on the wheel. You called it, Mike.
Wow.
1st down and goal. You called it. You called it all night. You said that they love to run that, and they finally ran it.
That's their go-to.
He was wide open.
When they get in a hole, that's their go-to.
Dag nabbit. Sorry, folks. 1st and goal from the 2 for the Elks. Coleman's coming out.
You hate to see that.
I really do. I really do. The defense played they played good tonight, except they've just had a couple boneheaded plays.
Well, I hate to see that because it was out there.
Timeout, Cash. We're going to take it with you, folks, as you're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
And hey guys, if there's one thing I can give you for my time, it would be this to the players and coaches. To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as Elk City has it first down and goal from the 2-yard line. Let's hope our defense can make a stand here, Mike. They've played pretty good, except for just a couple of just bang your head against the wall plays. Handoff up the middle, and he gets in. Nobody even touches him. I believe that's Miller on the carry for the touchdown.
Right. Number 5, that's their thumper. Well, that's disappointing, Arthur, because
very.
That was their go-to play, the play that I've seen them run. That when they get in a hole, I mean, they're limited on their passing game.
Yeah.
And so we should be able to shut that down.
Absolutely. All right, we got a lefty kicker here. I didn't even know they had a kicker. I would have lost this bet because I thought, hey, they ain't got nobody after they went for it on 4th down and inside the 20 the last time. We'll see. This is big. Kick is up, and it is no good. It looks like it went to the left. So it's going to – your Bulldogs will keep the lead 7-6 here. 2:15 left here in the first half. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or in Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as Elk City gets set to kick off here, and that means that the kickoff is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. From burgers to basket to burgers to salads to steak fingers to the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
It was a classic situation where we've controlled the game. Tempo, I mean, we've been the more impressive team, but because we've had a couple gaffes.
Kickoff. Canada's going to take it over at the 21. And he is going to get away from 1, 2, 3. All right, that brings him out to about the 40-yard line. That's going to bring in some, with 2 minutes left. Might give us a chance to do something here, Mike.
Well, no timeouts left, 2 minutes near midfield. Yeah, we're definitely got to try to put some more points on the board.
Might not be a bad idea here to try to go to the air a little bit on 1st down. Oh, we have a flag. I'm so sorry, folks. I missed it. And it looks like it's going to be against the Bulldogs. A block in the back. Back at the original line where where Canada took it. Going to put it at the 20 or at the 13-yard line. That changes everything.
Yeah, people that know a lot more than me about football say if you paid close attention to just about every kickoff, you're going to find a hold or a block in the back somewhere on one.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you got everybody running free, and especially now, I think the way the NFL does it now, you probably have a little bit less of it, but the way it is now, absolutely. But that does change your play thought here now, coming in instead of having it at the 40, plenty of room. Now you're backed up in your own area, and you're like, we better watch out. Handoff is up the middle, and the play's called dead. Flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on your Bulldogs. Not the way we want to start this off, Mike.
Going to be on 41 on Sweat.
And then Famero comes out of the game. Looks like Graham's going to come in, and if history tells us, he's probably going to get the ball. It's going to bring up a 1st and 15 from the 8-yard line.
Single coverage up top, Sweat's doubled down here.
Yep.
Kind of bracketed inside and out.
Yeah, they're definitely covering him. Good. Handoff is he fakes it, and it's passed up to, is that Frazier?
I believe you're right.
Yes, Frazier up top for a gain of 3. Going to be 2nd down and 12. And the clock is ticking with 1:45 left. No timeouts. Long way to go, Mike, with a little bit of time.
Just need to be careful with the football right here. We don't want to give them a short field. They're in the same situation we are as far as timeouts go.
Yeah.
They're playing their prevent defense here. They got 2 safeties back.
Graham, he has plenty of room over here.
Hit a block, hit a block, hit a block.
Get out of bounds. No, he doesn't, but he does pick up the 1st down.
Little breathing room right there.
Going to bring it up to the 23-yard line. Make it a 1st down and 10 from their own 23. 120 and counting here, folks. Graham with a great run there.
Offensive line has opened up some big holes tonight when they have.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, switching up. Well, when your 2 defensive ends run into each other in the back here, that helps out too. Graham with the keeper again to the left this time. Gets about 6 on. Nope, we're going to call it 8 on the play.
About 55 seconds left.
3rd down and 2 from the 31.
Should be 2nd down there.
2nd down.
Yep.
Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Sometimes he's got to keep me straight. I've always been like that.
We need to.
All right, we got 40 seconds left, and 2nd down and 8. Looks like Famero's in the backfield with him. Oh.
Yeah, there was a little
stuff. But Famero does have it. Get out of bounds, buddy. All right. 1st down. Bulldogs at the 39-yard line. This is about where we originally had it.
About 30 seconds, Arthur.
Looks like Sweat's calling for something up there. 39. 30 seconds, Mike?
Yes.
All right, no timeouts. Here it is, folks. Should have a couple plays in us. Not sure if we're trying to lull them here with running and try to hit a pretty good deep pass. I'd almost try, Sweat on a crossing route here. Get him across, all the way across over. Abbott's got plenty of time in the backfield. Handoff is up the middle to Famero, and he's hit after about 2 yards on that play.
They're going to have to hurry to get another play off.
I think they'll get one more off here, Mike. But we're not in a hurry to. Maybe, 10 seconds left. 9. We're not going to run another play here, Mike. All right. I'm not sure that. Okay. That's going to bring it to us halftime here. Cache 7, Elk City 6. We're going to go to halftime here, folks, and we're going to let you enjoy the great pride of Cache as you're watching the Cache Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to taycoroofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
marching band.
Bye, Emmy.
Pride of Cash marching band is under the direction of Mr. Derek Reiner and Mr. Ralph Miller. The band is led by drum majors Bianca Bowie and Julie Martin. The color guard is directed by Jill Morales and assisted by guard captains Ellie Hosey and Emily Kerr. The Pride of Cash will perform music from the musical Wicked. Drum majors, is your band ready? Bulldog fans, let's cheer on your Pride of Cash marching band. Ladies and gentlemen, your pride of cash, marching band.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders, to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person...
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, there's bushes all around us. Nah, it's number 2. Well, you better call McCracken. Alright. Oh. What's that? Oh my gosh.
Have a McCracken portable toilet and septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
McCracken is the only name to call for septic cleaning, both commercial and residential. So when duty calls, call McCracken, 580-704-9332. McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans, as we're about set for the second half kickoff with your Bulldogs leading 7-6 over the Elk City Elks. Mike, as we come in here to this second half, like to see we get the ball, so that's good. See what we can do on offense, maybe come down and build on this lead.
Definitely, Arthur. We really felt like we controlled that first half, but because of a 4th and 8 and a 4th and 11, just really a gaffe on defense and allowing them to pick up those first downs. I was really surprised we didn't try to put some points on the board there at the end. I know we knew we had the ball coming out here, but we need to stretch this lead out. There's no points for feeling like you controlled the game here.
Yeah. First off, I want to say that our third quarter sponsor is Vincent Saylor from State Farm. Not only can they provide auto and home insurance, for which State Farm is most known for, but they also provide life, health, small business insurance, and financial services. So come in, call, or click for a free quote today. It is our team goal to build lasting relationships. Call 580-699-2771. And also, we have Elk City fixing to kick off to your Bulldogs with Sweat and Canada deep. Our kickoff is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Burgers to baskets, pizza, salad, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan.
You got to know Elk City's feeling really good about themselves right here.
So I know we're up 7-6, but they won the first half. They had 4 turnovers and they're only down 1 point at halftime to a team that, clearly I feel like is a lot better. Kickoff is up and hits the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. Canada does get it. He does make one man miss, but that's about all he can. And we got a flag down. I think it's going to be a face mask, I believe.
Well, that would be very nice, Arthur. That pushes out closer to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, that'll give us some good room there. Nope, it's not. That's going to be a block in the back, folks, or a hold, because that's on us. I thought I saw a face mask there, Mike. That's my fault.
Well,
I'm always hopeful. You know that.
I think we kind of played into Elk City's hand in that first half as far as something that we had talked about personally, just kind of mirroring their offense. They were content with just running the ball. And actually, they had the two big plays in the pass game that half.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I think we kind of went out and said, okay, y'all want to run the clock out? We want to run the clock out. And instead of just playing our offense. Sweat's in the slot down here next to, looks like, I can't see that number. I'm sorry. Abbott, he does have a man, but he hands it off to from Marrow for a gain of 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
A little delayed draw there.
That was Frazier down here with Sweat, and he's going to stay down there. Up top is – nope, we have a man hurt. Hope he gets better. He's off the field, already up and running. That's good, folks.
It's the third helmet come off in the –
Yeah. And we come back. Abbott's looking for the play. He's got Sweat and Frazier down low, and it looks like Jace Yoder's up top.
Singled
up. He's singled up there. I see the same thing, Mike. Honestly, they ain't got nobody covering Sweat either right now. Ooh, nobody is on him. They got to cover deep up. They bring somebody out finally. Passes out to Frazier. He makes one man miss, but he's pushed out of bounds, close to a first down.
Let's get it.
No.
Just a tad
Looks
short.
like he's going to be just a bit short. It's going to bring up. Oh, they're going. Clearly that was off, but they're going to give it to him. Okay. All right. Not sure on that one, but we'll take it. First down and 10 from the 28-yard line.
It was a good job on the spin, getting away from that tackle.
Yeah, on the initial tackle, absolutely. That was very good.
They did roll a second man over on top of Sweat whenever he started up the seam, but I'm telling you, he can run through that double.
Yeah, I think so. And Abbott has all sorts of time back there.
Little blitz.
Got a blitz coming. One from the corner. Be careful. Oh, great pass. Oh. And we're going to have a roughing the passer call back here on number 2 of Elk City. That's going to give us 15 yards and automatic first down out to our own 43-yard line. So penalties are going to kill them.
I don't know if you saw the same thing I saw, but as that crossing route came over the middle of the field, we had a flat route open on the high side of the field.
I didn't, Mike. I was watching that linebacker come on that late blitz, and he just missed, but couldn't pull up in time, and got that personal foul.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, to take advantage of both of these penalties that they've given us here. 11 minutes coming up here in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle to Famero. He's going to push and bully his way. Still no helmet on, and he gets by, but they got to blow it dead. And we got another flag on the play.
Well, that could be a penalty on Mario for continuing to play after his helmet came off.
Maybe.
That is the 4th helmet, Arthur.
Yeah, they don't buckle them like they should anymore. And, they see these NFL players that don't wear their mouthpiece or don't do this, and the officials do a great job of, making sure that, kids are wearing their mouthpiece. I seen one guy the other day on TV, he had his mouthpiece stuck in the top of his helmet playing like that, and, they don't care there, but down here they care. They care about your health. And we're still talking. I think that's what they're wanting to call, but I think they're trying to talk about it to see. He's going to say, explain it to them.
Yep.
Yeah, he was telling him to, so he could explain it to Coach Thompson why, because of the continuation. You're right on that one, Mike. So that backs us back up. We're going to keep the first down, but that's going to put us way back in the hole. Going to be in 1st and 20. Hopefully we can buck a trend here that we've been, when we get behind the sticks. So hopefully we can buck that here. They keep Sweat in.
That's going to be a dead ball foul on Elk City right there. That's going to give us our yardage back.
What did they do?
He was drawn to the referee or drawn to somebody on the.
Yeah, that number 2 has been a problem tonight for them. That's his second. I don't think that should get him out of the game here. That's his second unsportsmanlike call.
Targeting? Did he signal targeting? No. Okay.
Yeah, you just can't.
We'll take it. Elk City
Yeah.
can break out the shovel and dig us out of our own.
Yeah, they did, and that's awesome. I don't know if number 2 needs to be playing anymore if I was a coach over there, if he's going to continue to talk to the officials like he is. Once is a warning is good.
We need to definitely take advantage of that. That could have been devastating circumstances.
Yep. So that'll bring up a second down. Why did it change to second down? It should still be first down and 6 because, that was dead ball. All right. Hand off to Garrett. He has plenty of – and he's hit right away. Gain of about 2. And they're going to say it's third down and 3. I don't know about that, Mike. How does it go from first down, dead ball, penalty to a second down when we didn't even run a play? Good question.
Yeah.
All right, got you.
Getting close to midfield right here. This is going to be a tough decision if we don't pick up any yards or we pick up a yard here.
Yeah. We should hopefully. Oh, they got Sweat in motion. That's what I was hoping. Nope, and they don't give it to him, and we're going to have an illegal motion. 2 people moving. It's not on. Yep, it wasn't you. Oh, geez.
Did you see who that was, Arthur?
It looked like Graham in the backfield moved at the same time. He moved up early as Sweat was moving. Or not, yeah, Sweat was moving. Excuse me.
Gotcha.
Not ideal for what we're looking for. Somebody's got to want to win this game, though, right?
Yeah, the penalties creeped up on us. We had one possession early where we were penalty-free, and now they've creeped back up on us.
All right, third down and 8 from the 45. Abbott, he's looking to pass. He looks at Sweat. It's high, but it's caught on the overthrow by
Frazier. No.
Yoder. Out to the 45, 44-yard line. Kind of like lucky to be there. Got you.
Going to go hurry up right here with a little tempo.
I like it because they don't. We're playing into their hands when we're running slow. All right, Abbott's giving his play calls out. Handoff to Famero, makes 1 miss, 2 miss, spins off another one. He's on a mission here in the second half.
Those are some tough yards.
Yeah, he's on a mission here in the second half. That's a gain of 3, going to bring up second down and 7 from the 41-yard line.
On the plus side of the field right here, we have opportunities.
Yes. There's plenty. We got to think about what to maybe getting a good pass play here. He's getting plenty of time. Abbott is in the backfield. And he does. He's looking over to the side to Yoder again. Doesn't make that catch. He's going to bring up third down and 7 from the 41-yard line.
Zach got a little pressure that time. He's having a backpedal when he made that pass.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too much pressure. As we come up third down and 7. Sweat in motion. He gets the ball. He's got plenty of room out here. Keeps it out, but can't get past, and he's down after a gain of 1 yard on the play. Going to bring up fourth down and 6 from the 40. Decision time here, Mike. What do we do?
A little bit. Well, there's no decision right here. We got to go for it.
I agree completely. I don't think their offense, they've been sputtering. Not ours. Theirs has been sputtering, hit and miss. I think, this is easy. McCracken's up top. He's in as receiver. Looks like Coleman's up top. Sweat. Oh, no, we are punting, and that's going to be too deep, Mike, if we don't touch it. Yep. And that's going to be a touchback, bring out to the 20-yard line as you're watching the Cash Bulldogs on Oklahoma Sports Network.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldogs just punted, and it was a touchback, and Elk City will have it at the 20-yard line, at their own 20-yard line, come out in the I formation. Your Bulldogs with a 5-man front, expecting run, and get run up the middle, met at the line of scrimmage. I don't think he got anywhere, but they're going to give him maybe half a yard. It's going to bring up second down, and we're going to call it 9 here, Mike.
We've been fairly solid on first and second down. It's just the 2 third downs that hurt us in this ballgame.
Yeah, well, it's like whenever they come up with whatever they're going to run different. I mean, honestly, Elk City, from up here, they're running I formation. We're going to run left, right, up the middle, and then on third or fourth down, that's whenever they come out with something different. Same thing we come up here. We're in I formation. Looks like that number 17 in the backfield. Yep, and pitches out to him. Got the outside a little bit, but not much. Maybe got 2 yards on that. Good job by the defense over there, and I think that was McCracken. Nope. Looks like Romero was out there. Nope, number 9. Sorry, folks. We got new jerseys, different numbers if you're new with us here tonight.
It's going to be a third.
Case Hardzog. I shouldn't have been surprised with either McCracken or Hardzog in on the tackle. They're almost always all over the field. All right, what we got here, Mike? 3rd and 8?
Yep.
7 minutes coming up here, 7:15 left here in the third quarter. And this is where they come out with the single back. Looking, I don't think he's got any. Oh, he's got the man in the. Oh, nowhere to go. Good job by the Bulldogs. And the ball's out.
Good job.
Bulldogs going to have it at the 30-yard line. Take over.
Johnny Canada falls on that ball.
For the 5th turnover by Elk City.
What did you say, Arthur?
The 5th turnover by Elk City.
What is the score of this?
7-6. No, I shouldn't even have told you.
Huh.
7:05 here left in the third quarter.
Capitalize on mistakes.
Well, let's see if we do. I'm coming out throwing. I feel like Landon's got enough. He's had enough protection tonight. Not a whole lot of pressure on him. I feel like I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to hit Sweat down the seam here. They got triplets down here closest to us. Pass is to Frazier, and they corral him a little bit, but he's able to get out. I think he got the first down.
Good first down play. Absolutely.
Going to be a gain of 11. 12 on the play. So bring it down to the 15-yard line. First down inside the red zone. So that gives us a red zone with McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2. Call 704-9332. McCracken Portable Toilets. All right, folks. That's Zach Abbott as your quarterback. I think he has plenty of time back there still, Mike.
That was a great first down play.
Yeah, it was. We got Garrett Graham, and he gets the ball. He's going to have nowhere. They were expecting that. Loss of 3 on the play, going to bring up second down to 13. Kind of that's one of them deals when he's in the backfield. I mean, he's getting the ball. Zach's reading that RPO, but, I mean, I haven't ever seen him run the ball out of RPO. Have you yet this year?
No.
So I think they've got it set to where, he's handing the ball off. They know it. So, but that's all right. We have him back here. I look for him to throw the ball here. I don't think he's going to hand it to him. Oh, we get it to Sweat. He cuts it. Good cut up the middle. gains that yardage back. So we're going to have 3rd down and 10 from the 15. Honestly, Elk City's doing a pretty good job of cutting off that outside, and he's doing a pretty good job of cutting it back in. All of them are. Even Frazier did a pretty good job earlier, a couple plays ago. They're not giving us that outside. As we come up with 5:50 left here in the 3rd quarter, your Bulldogs lead 7-6 over the Elk City Elks. Abbott with – it's like Graham's in the backfield still. I like that. Triplets down here close to us. Look, and he hands it to Graham, and he's met right there again. Maybe a yard. 4th down and 9 from the 14 with 5:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to bring out Lachlan Hall for a field goal attempt.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Arthur. This is our first field goal attempt of the season.
Well, I can't correct you there, Mike, because you're right. It is. We've done extra points. Kick is up, and it is short. No good, and that's where Elk City will take over. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you with education and encouragement each step of the way. Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldogs missed – what did you say, Mike? That was maybe a 32-yard field goal?
Right in that vicinity.
Attempt, a little short there. And they'll take over on the 20 here, the Elks will, and they come out in their classic eye, hand it off to number 17, and it's called dead. Didn't see a flag on the play. That's going to be a timeout, Bulldogs. We're going to take it with you. But first, to remind you that your timeout is brought to you by Ace Hardware. The West Side Ace is the place to be. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as you are watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We have 4:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. Cash leading Elk City 7-6. Elk City just got the ball back on their 20-yard line. Handoff is up the middle. To the left, gains about a yard on the play. I'm trying to figure out why they're backing up there, but okay, they ain't going to give him a forward progress. We'll take that.
You got a downed Elk City player over there,
Nope,
Arthur?
we got a player down. Looks like he was down on the run. Looks like we'll stay right here, folks, as he's on the sideline over there, and looks like we're going to come back to game. Hope he's okay. Mike, they came out of that timeout, ran the same play that they already ran.
I was thinking the exact same thing. They come out in the exact same formation. I was expecting them to do maybe a play action and try to hit 15 on a post.
They're going to give it a little bit. I hope we're ready for it, though.
I mean, that would have totally broke the mode of predictability there.
Yeah. All right. They're going to come out with the little – I haven't seen this formation out of them yet. Handoff is 215, and he is hit right away for
excellent job.
No gain. They did give him forward progress earlier, by the way. The ref was just going back to check on him.
It was your fella again, Super Mario.
Super Mario. He's been everywhere tonight for our defense, too, and still plowing away on offense as a running back. So 3rd down and 9. This is where we've had our trouble here tonight, Mike, is third and fourth and long situations. And
they're not a good kicking team. So if we can hold them right here, we're going to get the ball back.
With good field position.
In their territory.
Yeah, surely. Handoff. Nope. That's a screen pass to oh my God. Number 1, only one man to beat, and he can't beat him. That was, sorry folks, trying to see, who was that on the tackle, Mike?
I did not see.
I think that was Richard Bennett coming from across on the tackle. Like I said, third and fourth downs, the Sweat comes off the field, and Coleman comes off. Third and fourth downs have been our Achilles heel here tonight, giving up the big plays. And we had 2 guys on him that decided to, instead of pursuing, back off of him and go back into coverage there. Did you see that?
I did.
All right, and they're going to hand it off up the middle here. Keep that clock rolling. They're going to pitch it. He takes it, makes one man not miss, and Downing on the tackle. Okie dokie then. A loss of 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12. Sweat and Coleman come back in.
We've put ourselves in some difficult situations tonight, giving up big chunk plays on third and fourth downs.
Yep, absolutely. As we come up on 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, 2nd down and 12 from the Bulldogs' 30-yard line. Oh, I'm not sure. There's that little reverse, but it was met with intensity by Super Mario again. I tell you what, Mike, if they're able to make a stand here, it's because of him. He's made 2 great plays already on this drive and doing good.
Even if we do, Arthur, it's still frustrating because we allowed Elk City to flip the field on us.
Yeah, because we could have got that ball back. We were talking about getting the ball back in plus territory, and now, I mean, worse things happen. But this is where our money ball's been right here. 3rd and 4th down and long, not just 3rd and 4th and short, but 3rd and long. They come up in their classic guy. This is new. They're going to pass, and it's called dead. We got a timeout, Elk City. And our timeouts are brought to you by Ace Hardware, Ace West. Ace is the place to be. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, there's bushes all around us. Nah, it's number 2. Well, you better call McCracken. All right. Oh. What's that? Oh, my God.
I'm a cracking portable toilet and septic. We're number 1 when it comes to number 2.
McCracken is the only name to call for septic cleaning, both commercial and residential. So when duty calls, call McCracken. 580-794-9332. McCracken Portable Toilets and Septic.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as your Bulldog defense looks to hold the Elk City Elks here, defending their own territory here at the 30-yard line. It's 3rd and 13, Elk City. Looks back, Farrell looks back to pass. He just throws it up. It's picked off by Sweat again.
Take it to the house.
His second
Take
pick
it to
of
the
the
house.
game. He brings it back out, and he's down at the 38-yard line, and we do have a penalty flag on the play. You can't just throw it up like that, Mike, especially back there where Sweat's already had 1 pick.
I hope this is a post-possession.
Yeah, it is.
What do we got? They signaled against Elk City.
Oh, sideline warning. I think he's saying they got the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they gave him a warning on that because it's the first time it's happened. So it's a sideline warning against Cash. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. So, all in all, not a bad there. Sweat's second pick of the game.
You get Elk City in a situation where they're doing something they don't want to do, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and they do not. I mean, they've been okay with the pass, but this you can tell they really don't like to do it. He just threw that ball up in the air. And the handoff is to Graham up the middle, and he makes one guy, two guys miss, and runs over another for a gain of 9 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 1 from the 46-yard line.
That was Garrett running through 4 guys.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see much blocking, but he was running them through himself. Quick hurry up here. Abbott brings him up. Sweat in motion. Handoff to Graham again, and they're ready. Oh, and it's ball is on the ground. Number 6 has it. Oh, my goodness, no. They had to be down, didn't they, Mike? No way.
I see no marker.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, no. That's too much of a gift. All right, folks. I'm stunned here, folks. I thought Graham had picked up, good yardage there running over people, and then all of a sudden the ball comes out. I thought he was down. I couldn't see, honestly. So, I mean, obviously he wasn't. The officials made the call on the field. And number 6, I think everybody was in awe because nobody really moved except for number 6 from Elk City. I'm not even going to worry about looking his name up. Sorry. All right, well, Elk City's going to come out. They'll probably go for 2 here, try to make it a 2-point or at least a 1-touchdown game where a touchdown doesn't beat them. So they're up 12-7, 37 seconds left here in the third quarter.
They were moving.
Oh, that's yeah. I'm like.
That was a false start.
It's going to bring the ball back. I don't think that's going to change their mind, though, Mike.
No, I don't think so.
It just changes what they can do. I don't think they're going to get it running the ball here. It's almost like they're running the same play, though. I think they're stuck with what the play they're going to run. It's weird. And it is a pass. He's open, but he's going to be hit. Hit hard there by Yoder. Good safety play by Yoder. That's going to bring your score to Elk City 12, Cash 7. 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leader.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as Elk City just picked up a scoop and score fumble from Garrett Graham on a first down carry. Elk City's going to kick it off, and we always say our kickoffs are brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. From burgers to baskets, pizza, salad, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry lime in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan. All right, Mike, we got something here. It looks like we got Sweat and Canada back. Canada gets it. Takes it from the right, coming to the left. Nobody there, but cuts up the middle and hit hard. Oh, my goodness. Out to the 35, though. All right.
We just keep breathing life into Elk City. Every time we get our hands around their throat, we just do mouth-to-mouth on them and breathe life back into them.
I want to agree with you. But I'm watching the same game, and it doesn't feel like I feel like we should be way more up than being down. We're down. So, first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Abbott brings his group out. He's got Frazier down low. I can't see that. Looks like McCracken down here in the slot with him. Nobody up top. Coleman in the backfield. Sweat comes out now late. Handoff is to Coleman from the right.
Canada.
Is that Canada?
Yes.
All right, Canada. Good. For a gain of 12 out to the 48-yard line. That's going to probably be the final play of the third quarter unless we hurry up there. 20 seconds left. Sorry about that, folks. I couldn't see the numbers, and we got different numbers now. As Famero comes in for Canada with 10 seconds remaining. I think we're just going to take it down here, folks. Unless I'm surprised here with 4, 3, 2, 1. Never mind. All right, that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter, folks. Elk City 12, your Cash Bulldogs 7. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In the far corner of southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
All right, welcome back here, Bulldog fans. We start the fourth quarter. Cash 7, Elk City 12. From our own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Abbott hands off to Canada again. He's got some room. Out and gains about 7 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 as we cross into Elk City territory here. May have found something there with Canada in the backfield. We haven't ran him much tonight, Mike.
Gets out of there really quick.
Yes, he does.
He sees a crease and he gets through it.
Oh, we got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the Bulldogs. I didn't see that flag come down, Mike. That's not a holding. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, they went back a lot. So that's going to make it 1st down and about 18.
That's the down and
nope,
distance.
That's 20. That's 1st down and 20, Mike. I'm sorry.
Down and distance that you hate to be in.
This is where we talk about how, the 3rd and 4th down for them's been punctual and bad for our defense. This is where we've been bad, is just going behind and backing up. But Canada stays back there. Abbott's under center. Takes it, fakes it, hands it to Sweat. May have a man, makes one miss, cuts it back in, loses a yard on the play. Not really much there.
Had penetration,
they
7 yards up the field.
Yeah. That's like the 3rd or 4th time they've put him on that jet sweep. I'd like to see him kind of maybe get a good start and kind of outrun the corners there, on a passing play. But looks like Coleman, McCracken, and Sweat are your triplets down close to us. That's going to put Frazier up top. Sweat's going up top now. Abbott's telling him what he needs to do. Looks like Famero's back in the backfield. Abbott looking, screen pass to Sweat. He might have something here. Wrapped up, makes one miss. Gain of about 9 on the play. Still going to be a 3rd down and 12 on it. I thought that looked like all the making of something big, just because all their linemen were there and our linemen got out pretty good.
I know there's 10 minutes left in this game, Arthur, but
10-20.
That clock rolls fast once Elk City gets the ball.
3rd down and about 12 here. See what we come up with. Abbott looks, Hands the ball off to Famero. He might have a crease. Gets it down. It's going to be 4th down and manageable. 4th down and 4 inside Elk City territory at the 46-yard line. 10 minutes left here in the game. I do believe we're going to go for it here, Mike. Nope. We're bringing the punt unit in. I don't see their offense moving the ball that much, and maybe thinking to pin them back a little bit and go with it there. But I kind of like our chances on 4th and 4 there, Mike.
You don't get a lot of opportunities in a ball game like this. We're already going to be under 9 minutes once Elk City gets the ball back.
Yep. Fake! Cooper Tovez has it. He doesn't have anywhere to go, and he just throws it away. Elk City's going to take over at the 46-yard line. We're going to take a break with them, folks. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Mike, it looks like they called him down on that instead of incomplete pass. It's going to give them 15 more yards down in Bulldog territory on the 40. Our defense is going to have to come up strong here, Mike, with 9:27 left here in the game. If they score again, that makes it a 2-score game, and that's pretty hard. All right.
Big carry on first
Big
down.
carry, gain of about 6 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Carry, I think that's who is that? Number 5 is Miller, the big fullback. And you know they're not going to be in a hurry to do anything here, Mike.
No, the way they run their offense, if we don't get a turnover or turn them over quickly on downs, they're going to run this down under 3 minutes.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like what they do is take their quarterback all the way to the sideline. He gets a little wore out there doing that. All right, they come out with their classic I formation, fullback, running back. Fullback in the stance, gets the ball, hit right away. Great job. No gain on the play. Number 55 for your Bulldogs. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 from the 34.
I like the fact that we have multiple guys there at the point of the attack. Both those backs they have are big guys, and you're not going to get them down with just one guy.
Yeah, I agree. This is a big 3rd down here, Mike, because it's going to determine if, for them to be able to take away two more minutes out of that clock or we get the ball back. Big call right here. They're going back with their classic eye. They have twins up top. Nobody down here. They bring the tight end over. Looks like we are going to blitz. They're going to call a timeout with 8 minutes exactly left here in the 4th quarter. Elk City takes a timeout, which is brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace West. Ace is the place to be for over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry. Ace West. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's.
All right, Mike, as we come back here, folks. Mike, we have a big 3rd down here. 3rd down and 4 from the 34. 8 minutes left here in the game. Elk City leading 12-7 over your Cash Bulldogs. A big stop here is what we need right here.
They like their chances running the ball 2 times here to pick up 4 yards.
Yeah, they come out with double fullback almost. Looking low, he's going to pass the ball to that swing route again. This time to number 1 for a gain of about 25 on the play. Down inside the red zone at the 14-yard line for Elk City. They love that swing pass. This time to number 1. Usually it's to number 5.
15.
That's to Garza.
15.
Or 15, excuse me, Mike. 7:40 left here, and they are going to take their time. I want to remind everybody that our fourth quarter is brought to you by the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police. The Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge number 98, and the Lawton Police Officer Association, proudly serving the Lawton community and the supporting athletics. Handoff up the middle, number 5. The big fullback gains about 2 yards, going to bring up second down and 8 from the 11-yard line. Like I know I said the last one was big, and it was big because they're going to be able to run this clock down to about, if they don't get anything else, to at least 6 minutes, so taking time off. But this is now we're getting huge. They run this clock, keep running it, and they score. That's a 2-possession game with not much time left.
Yeah. Actually, they keep running the clock. They don't have to score. I mean, they've got us pinned down in this end of the field. We haven't showed any ability.
Handoff up the middle, number 5 again with a big 5-yard gain. Going to bring up third down, and I want to say 1. I can't really see all the way straight over there, but we're going to say 1. Third down and 1.
I think you can call it a long one.
It's going to be a long one. I'll go with you there. With 6:30 left here in the fourth quarter, I mean, 2 shots. We're going to call it 2. I'm looking where the down marker is now and where they're at. We're going to call it 2.
You need to be very disciplined, not give them a free one right here. It could be just.
Yeah, this formation really hasn't worked well for them out of this, though, so. Yeah, he hands in. He's hit right there. He ain't going nowhere. Going to be 4th down and 2 from the 5. Big play here. 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. I'd almost say they're probably going to take this clock down and call a timeout, Mike.
I absolutely agree. I was thinking the same thing. I don't think the coach has any desire to do anything but exactly that.
Yeah. You're going to have a timeout coming up, Elk City. I'd almost imagine. Well, he's sending them in. Never mind.
They're going to run a no play here, Arthur, I would think.
Grab grass, right?
Yep.
Let's see if they can run it well, though. That's what Mike thinks they're going to run. I really don't like this formation that they have. I like it for us, and they do run it. He pushes. Oh, man, come on. Yep. He does pick up the first down. Mike, I thought they were going to run a play.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
I agree. That was second effort, too. We had him stuffed, and his second effort got him that first down.
Yeah, we do have 2 timeouts. They have 1 timeout coming up on 5:15 left here in your ball game, folks. Elk City has it 1st and goal from the 2.
They took this ball over with 9 minutes.
Same formation. Handoff up the middle and into score is, I believe,
number 5.
Miller, who pretty much got the handoff on this with 4:58 left. Elk City goes up 18-7 over your Cash Bulldogs right now with 4:58 left, as I said, folks. I'm just stunned, honestly. They come on to kick. Mike, that makes it a 2-possession game no matter how you crack it. Whether he makes this or not, it's kind of irrelevant. Kick is up, and it is good. Going to make the score Elk City 19, your Cash Bulldogs 7. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. Or call 800-433-7300.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Hey guys, I'm Will, the CEO of Foxhole, the military B&B platform, and we're honored to partner with OSN to support Oklahoma high school sports.
Hi, I'm Spencer Colossus, the founder of Foxhole. We built this platform specifically for you, the military community, designed to reimburse official travel and support all your personal travel needs.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans, as Elk City gets set to kick off to your Bulldogs after scoring on a 2-yard touchdown with 4:58 left here in the ballgame. Elk City leads your Cash Bulldogs 19-7. I want to remind you that the kickoff is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Burgers to basket, pizza, salad, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. Let's all go to Wayne's. 2 locations on Cash and Sheridan.
Look for him to do some kind of reverse here on the kickoff.
Yeah, get some momentum. You got Canada and Sweat back there. Sweat's just been electric tonight, scoring the only touchdown they have. 2 interceptions. Canada takes it. He's looking. He gives it to Sweat. Nobody. Oh, he got slowed up by that little jersey grab. I think he could have split that and got through there. All right, but that gives us good field position there, Mike.
Does 4:50, 2 timeouts left. We're going to have to get out of our methodical march of the field.
Yep. Yeah, we can't do the mirror look anymore. We got to go. I do think we can pass the ball. I do think we can. At the 44-yard line, at our own 44-yard line, 4:50 left here in the fourth quarter. 2 timeouts, down by 12. See what we come out with. Abbott comes out.
Sweat's out of the game, too.
We have Frazier up top. McCracken looks like down low. And
Canada.
No, number 9. I keep forgetting. Looking deep. Nobody. He runs it. Oh, and he's hit for a gain of about 4 on the play. We're going to out to the 48. Going to be 2nd down and 6 from our own 48-yard line. 4:25, and the clock is ticking. Same formation, same grouping there. Same play. Looking. Nobody. Hit. Is it a fumble? Incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 from the 49-yard line. 4:19 left here to go in the ballgame, folks. Here I said the whole game he has time to pass him. The one time we need to have time, we haven't had time yet.
Well, that's because they know we're passing now.
That is a good point. They got that 4-man up front teeing off, and we go with the delayed handoff. It's going to work. Famero gets 17 yards on the play for a 1st down to the Elk City 38-yard line with 4:11 here and counting. Abbott's looking to pass. He's got a man.
He does. Just
overthrown. That was Frazier he was looking for. With 3:57 left here in your ball game. 2nd down and 10 from the Elk City 37-yard line. Abbott brings them up. We got Canada. I got to look at this. That is Case Hardzog, number 9. Excuse me. Jay Schroeder down here low. Frazier's up top. Looking. He's got him on the cross. Oh, it's picked off. The safety, number 15. Picks him off. Read that all the way. He waited too long on the play there. We got 2 flags on the play. What do we got? What are we calling here? It's 3:47 left here in your ball game, folks. Looks like it's going to be on Elk City, though.
Yeah, all post-possession, I think, Arthur.
Hey, we can hope, right? All right.
They're giving Cash their ball back.
Yep, that's going to be post-possession. That's going to bring 3:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Elk City leading 19-7 over your Cash Bulldogs. It's going to bring the ball back to the 31-yard line. I mean, I think they'll take that all day, every day over what they're fixing to have. It looked like Zach just waited just a little bit long to hit that cross.
It was late over the middle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He had him initially and then just held it, a couple seconds longer. And got number 15, that's Reese that you said was an athlete,
Yep.
Got it. This is going to be a heavy dose of up the middle. We got our 2 timeouts, so we should get – if we can stop them, we'll get the ball back with about 3 minutes left. Hit and gains about a yard. We're not going to call it this time, probably the next time. Bring up 2nd down and 9 from the 32-yard line.
Yep. As soon as their backs feel contact here, Arthur, they're just going to hit the ground.
Well, they should, because what we would like is a turnover, right?
That's it.
All right, I want to remind everybody that our fourth quarter is brought to you by the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police Lodge number 98. Handoff is up the middle again and hit right away again for a gain of no yards on the play. 3rd down and 9. And
no timeout?
No timeout yet. Now we are 2:52 left. Timeout's brought to you by Ace Hardware. We're going to take that timeout with you as you're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 5.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans, as Elk City has a 3rd down and 9 from the 32-yard line. 2:52 left here in the game. Mike, Cash has 1 timeout left. Even with that, I don't look for them to do anything but run the ball here. Running
they
to the right. They might. Oh, we missed right there. Number 1 has it. Looked like Case missed him on that tackle.
That's going to seal the deal here, Arthur. No timeouts.
Well, we got 1 left, but it ain't going to matter. 2:40 left here, folks, and counting. And, as your Bulldogs went up 7-0 here in the first quarter, and, I mean, we got 5 turnovers from Elk City, and we gave them 1 and a return for a touchdown, and just couldn't get nothing going after that. Very eye-popping, I will say, on that, Mike, with 2:15 left here in the game. They're bringing that play clock all the way down. Number 10, he's just covering the ball. Gains 3 yards out to the 50-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 50.
Everybody just taking their time getting off the ground here.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people had this one. I know it was kind of a lot. Some people might have had it as a toss-up, but I think, looking at it on film and everything, I think we kind of thought, we'd come in pretty handily and, with the competition that we played and come out with a pretty good victory here, but has not worked that way, folks. It will be that's going to be a timeout. Looks like, I think Elk City took their last one. 1:24 left here in the first
quarter. Whether you're buying
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. It's 2nd down and 7 from the 50 and that's going to be, I think that's going to be Elk City false start with 1:24 left here. It's going to be a 2nd down and about 12. But we called that timeout too, Mike. I apologize. I thought Elk City did with 1:24 left, but we called that timeout. So we're out of timeouts, 1:24 left, 2nd down and 12 from their own 45-yard line. Elk City has it, and got a 25-second play clock here. It'll be a 40-second on the other end of that. So, best case scenario, we might get it back with 30 seconds left, needing a 2-score. Handoff is up the middle to number 10, and he rumbles his way for about 5, but they're going to let him call another timeout. Okay, I must be confused on how many timeouts we had. So, anyway, that's a timeout, 1:18 left. Your timeouts are brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace West is the place to be. I want to remind everybody, too, that the first and second quarters were brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting the community they serve every day, the Lawton Firefighters Association. Also want to thank all of our sponsors, Ace West, Lawton Firefighter Association, Vincent Saylor at State Farm, the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police, the Cash Laundromat, the Orchard Group, Morgan Stanley, and Hillary Communications, as they support all of the area football athletes and athletics, and enable us to bring you Oklahoma Sports Network to your home, office, wherever you are. Remind you that you can download our free app found on the Apple or Android devices. Watch on the go on your phone or at home by downloading us on Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV. Just search the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right. Talaferro brings the Elk City Elks up. Looks like I formation, going to be handed off up the middle once again, and he's going to be brought down for a gain of about 2 for 4th down and about 6. Looks like he was brought down by Gregory Quitone up the middle. So that should put them about getting the ball, punting it with about – they're going to take a timeout, of course, with no seconds left. They should get it under 30 seconds, Mike.
Boy, we've let this one slip through our fingers, Arthur.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that, Mike. They're beating us 19-17. They pretty much beat us from the second quarter on. So I don't know about slipping through us, but they do go for it here. And he's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs with 28 seconds left here. Your Cash Bulldogs will have their offense come back out. 28 seconds left here on their own 48-yard line. I mean, I know they wanted to just run the clock out there, but I think I'd have just punted to at least make them have more room. But
maybe a little pooch punt like we tried earlier in the game or something.
But maybe they didn't want it blocked or anything and have any kind of momentum change. So
bad snap.
Yeah, I mean, anything like that. So completely understand. All right, folks. Here comes Abbott out with Romero in the backfield. Looks like Yoder's down close to us. Canada and Sweat and Frazier up top. Oh, we got a delayed handoff, and it's going to gain about 2 yards. Goes nowhere.
You're going to be hard-pressed to just get another play off.
Yeah, I'm not understanding the run play. I know that's going to be the ball game, folks. They're already lining up. And that's going to be the final. Elk City Elks 19, your Cash Bulldogs 7. We'll be right back with the postgame show. You're watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
These hands have seen a lot. They've treated wounds and cured diseases, kept their fingers on the pulse of innovation and technology, pushed the boundaries of what's possible. These hands have mended families and held communities together. But it's our hearts that drive our unparalleled dedication, expertise, and healing. That's why we're here.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
And completely turned the game around.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you said it best out of second quarter when we're coming in there and we're allowing them to hang around. You said if you allow them to hang around, a team like that, it could look bad on you and you could really bite you. And, things don't go your way. A ball goes here and there, which it did, and that's what happens. I do feel like, we're not going to do players of the game. I'm going to do one player of the game. I'm going to. If you want to do one, Mike, you can. But I think this one is both sides player of the game is Kenyon Sweat. He had the only touchdown we had, 2 interceptions, probably saved another touchdown for them. And he was everywhere on the field. I'm speechless.
I feel bad for the boys, Arthur. I know they're working hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just you got to come out in a game like this where it's a crucial game. I mean, your first district game, you got it at home. You got to come out. You got to have that killer instinct. And when you get those turnovers like that, you get the ball in plus position on the field, you can't let the defense dictate what you're going to do. And I feel like we did that tonight. I don't feel like we came out and we felt like we put our foot on their throat at any time and we're just going to, put our will on them. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually have some good things. I mean, something inside of some kind. I'm just kind of perplexed because I know this, but you said it just a while ago, and it's like, wait, what? 4 straight games. 3 games that we had the lead at halftime, and we don't score again in the second half. But 4 straight games that we don't score in the second half. We have to start adjusting. We have to adjust to what is going on because you're not going to beat right now you're not going to be any teams if you don't adjust, and we're showing that. We have to adjust to it.
I can't add anything to that except, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, who was it? Was it Bill Parcells that says you are who your record says you are?
You are who your record says you are. No, I think that was
Dennis Green.
Wasn't it? Yeah, Dennis Green. We just don't want to say the other thing that they're going to be saying. So,
well, we got to break that mold. We can't allow this game to affect the next game.
Yeah,
we got to fix what's broke.
We travel all the way to Woodward next week. It's going to be a 3-hour drive, so we already got that going. So, and I know they got beat by Elgin tonight. So, try to have another good week of practice and go there. Folks, will be live at 6:30 from Woodward, Oklahoma next Friday night. If you can't make the trip all the way up there, please tune in. We've got everything fixed. We make sure that we bring you your Cash Bulldogs football. You'll be able to watch it from the comfort of your own home. We'll make that trip for you. But we appreciate you being with us. You've been watching the Cash Bulldogs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.